For 7 days in a row, I'll be showing you every single thing that I eat. I'm currently on a weight loss journey and I started my calorie deficit 2 weeks ago. And the first week went okay, but last week I felt like I was struggling a little bit. I had set myself a goal of eating 2,600 calories, which for me is around a 300 calorie deficit. But I did not achieve that last week. I ate around 2,700. So this week I'm gonna focus a little bit more on my nutrition and I'm gonna try to eat around 2,600 calories. Now some days it's gonna be a little bit lower and some days it's gonna be a little bit higher, just as long as on average it's around 2,600, if that makes sense. These calories are based on my own needs, so my own, I guess, energy expenditure, activity levels. You know, this is based on me. I actually spent 2 to 3 weeks earlier in the year tracking my macros, tracking my calories to work out what my maintenance was, and from there I was able to know like what sort of calories I need to eat to be in a deficit. So this is the reason why people should not be looking at other people's meals and calories and trying to copy them, because everyone is going to be so different. Some people, their maintenance calories might be 3,000. For some people it might be 2,800. For some people it might be 2,500. So there's a lot of like differences, like individual differences in people's needs, energy expenditure and all that. So the point of this video is not for you to copy my calories and my macro expecting to get the same results, but I'm doing this video more as a way to document my own journey and show you how I approach the various challenges that comes with dieting. You know, dieting is not easy, so I want to show you basically how I approach dieting in a healthy way, and how I tackle the various challenges that arises throughout the week. I was gonna do a day of eating actually, which is easier, faster to do, easier to record, but there is no point in that, because one day of eating healthy is not gonna make you healthy if overall your diet is poor. Just like one day of really poor eating or unhealthy eating is not gonna make you unhealthy either. It's about what you do in the long term. You know, that's why I'm doing a whole week, so that you see what it's like every day, what's going on every day. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you enjoy this video, and if you do, remember to like, subscribe and share. So I'm just about to go and make some lunch, but as you can see, this morning I had a cup of coffee. As soon as I wake up, I just come into the kitchen and make myself a coffee. That is basically my morning ritual. I do that every single day, and I use high protein milk, and I measure the amount of milk that I use as well, because this coffee actually provides me with quite a lot of protein. That there's like a lot of protein in that coffee, so I make sure that I have enough of the milk. And that's basically every single day I do that, and I come and sit on the couch quietly, peacefully, and I just sip on my coffee slowly. This is just like one of my favorite things about the mornings, and I find that ritual so relaxing, so nice. And I'm also not super hungry when I wake up, so it's a bit difficult to eat breakfast, you know, as soon as I'm up. So I generally wait about 30 minutes, sometimes an hour. It just depends on the day as well. Sometimes I'll just go for a walk and then come back and have breakfast, or sometimes I'll just, I don't know, just do other things around the house, or I don't know, or have a shower and then I'll come back and have breakfast. As you could see as well, for breakfast I have the high protein Milo cereals. I've had this breakfast for 2 to 3 years now, and I'm so glad that I found this particular breakfast because it's really yummy. It's really nice. It just tastes just like the regular Milo cereals, to be honest, but there's actually way more protein in that one. So yeah, and it's easy to use, it's easy to eat as well. It's quick, convenient, and it's perfect on work days as well. So yeah, I have that for breakfast pretty much every single day. This week you're gonna see me eat this exact same breakfast every single day. As a snack, sort of like around 10:30, I generally have a snack. I had the yogurt, so that's a yogurt bowl. It's got Greek yogurt, it's got frozen berries, like a mixed berries, so it's got blueberries in there, blackberries, strawberries, and that basically it's frozen in a big sort of bag. So I get a kilogram every week of that. So what I did is I put some in a bowl and I mix it with a teaspoon of sugar, and then I microwave that to defrost the berries, and then I put it on top of a yogurt, and then I sprinkle some chia seeds on top as well. And I'm telling you, I've been having this snack for the past 2 to 3 years as well. Sometimes I'm a little bit over it, to be honest, because I eat this snack every single day as well. But it is pretty nice snack. It's quite tasty, it's sweet, it's really nice. And this also gives me a lot of protein as well, coming from the yogurt, because I use a low fat Greek yogurt and it has a decent amount of protein in that yogurt there. So I have this every single day at around 10:30. And tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, like tomorrow's Monday, so I'm gonna be at work tomorrow. I'm going to be bringing the same yogurt bowl at work as a snack, but I'm gonna be taking it into like a small container, and I'm gonna be having that like at recess. I'm a teacher, by the way, so recess is basically my break at work. So yeah, so that's what you saw me eating today. Right now it's actually lunchtime right now, so I'm just about to go and prepare my lunch. Now I'm gonna have chicken and peas curry today, which I've already meal prepped. Thank God, thank God. We don't have to cook. We don't have to go and cook now. We've already cooked. We've already meal prepped. Like I meal prepped this a while ago. I can't remember when, but yeah, it's a meal prep, and I just took it out of a freezer yesterday, put it in the fridge, so it has 24 hours to defrost, and then I'm gonna have that with some rice. The rice I had to cook today, obviously. You're not gonna meal prep rice, like yeah. And then I'm gonna prepare a little salad on the side as well. All right, so this is the chicken and pea curry that I was telling you about, that I meal prepped, and even here it even tells you when I actually meal prep this. I meal prepped this back in April, on the 20th of April. So I meal prepped it and I froze it. And that's 2 serves as well. But that's the curry here. So the chicken and peas. Let me show you something. This is how dedicated I am here. This is my meal prep inventory. And here I basically write down all the meal preps that I've made. And if we look for chicken and pea curry, I only made double serves on the 20th of April. And I've already used one up, so I've got 2 left. So yeah, that's actually 2 serves. So we're gonna have half of this today for lunch, and the other half we're gonna take to work tomorrow. I've just made the salad today, and we also have some rice in here. So I'm gonna have some rice with the lettuce and the curry, and the remaining of the rice I'm gonna take some to work tomorrow as well to have with the curry. And maybe my partner will have some rice as well. Okay, so this is the lunch situation. So this is what I'm having today for lunch. Got the rice here, chicken and peas curry, and a side of green salad with like cucumbers, and avocado, onions in it as well. And here we have the remaining of a meal prep with a cup of rice as well here. So this is what I'm gonna have tomorrow at work, and this was the remaining rice. So there's like basically 2 more serves of rice here, which I'm gonna have on Tuesday and Wednesday. I'm not sure if I can actually store rice for 3 days in the fridge. I'm pretty sure I can. So yeah, this is gonna be for Monday. This one is gonna be for Tuesday, and that's one for Wednesday. I don't actually eat the exact same lunch every day. Even though I've meal prepped, I don't actually have the exact same food every single day. Like, there are certain foods that I have every single day, like my breakfast, the cereals, I have that every single day, and the snack, like the yogurt bowl, every single day. But when it comes to lunch, I have like a variety of different things because I meal prep like a lot of different foods. I don't actually meal prep every weekend either. Like, a lot of people meal prep and then they do like an hour every week. I don't know how they do that, because there's no way I can cook a meal, put it in containers, wash everything, clean everything, put everything away in 1 hour. I honestly don't know how people do that. If you do that, tell me what your secret is, please. But I've tried meal prepping every single week. It hasn't really worked for me. It's just too much work. Like, for me, when I meal prep just one meal, it takes me 3 hours in the kitchen, because, you know, preparing everything, chopping veggies, cooking everything, putting everything in like little containers, cleaning, washing the dishes after. It takes forever. So I have a different system now. I only meal prep literally every month, and then I freeze everything. And when I meal prep, it's like a full day of cooking, and I'm gonna prepare like 5 to 6 different things and then freeze everything. That way I don't have to meal prep again for another month. It's awesome. So let me show you what I'm gonna have for the rest of the week. So that's my freezer. Here I have another container here of meal prep, and down here I've got another meal prep container as well, which I'm gonna transfer these into the fridge tomorrow. So this is my lunch. This curry smells so good. Smell it. Can you smell that? Can you smell it? It's good, isn't it? I am so hungry. Okay, let's go eat. What about your other steak? That's what my week should, okay? And then I need to take a few. Why do you need like what the As you guys saw this morning, I packed my lunch, my snacks, and today I packed some extra snacks that I didn't have yesterday. I packed some cantaloupe and I packed a banana as well. I'm bringing those extra snacks because I'm actually training this afternoon after work, so I might need a bit more energy today because I'm actually more active. And like I said yesterday, not every day is going to be exactly the same in terms of calories as well. Like, the goal is to eat 2,600 this week. I don't know if I've already mentioned that or not. Have I? I can't remember what I talked to you guys about yesterday, so sorry if I repeat myself a lot, but I don't know if I've already mentioned certain things or not. But anyway, the goal this week is 2,600 per day. However, it doesn't mean that every single day I have to like hit that number. Obviously, some days I'm gonna need more energy, I'm gonna feel a little bit more hungry, and other days I might not feel as hungry and I might not need as much food, because it just depends on my level of physical activity, and it might depend on some other factors as well. Some days might be a little bit more stressful than other days, so on those days I might need a little bit more food, but it just depends. It doesn't have to be like perfect every single day, but the idea is by the end of a week it's all gonna sort of average out to around 2,600 calories per day. But anyway, I'm driving to work now. I'm gonna stop somewhere a lot, like I'm gonna stop somewhere. Oh, it's 8:15 already. I don't know if I'll have time, but I'm gonna stop somewhere on the way to work to go for a walk so I can get my steps in, and then from there I'm gonna drive to work, if that makes sense. So I'll see you later on. Let me show you what I have for lunch today. Here's my lunch. So some rice and some chicken and peas curry. I can't wait to lose this weight so that I can get rid of that like double chin. But I've actually already lost a little bit of weight, not much, but I've lost half a kilogram already. So yeah. So I've got, I think, 5 kilograms to go. Like my goal is to try to get down to 80 kilograms. So yeah, I'm excited actually. I'm excited to see how my body change, and also like it's crazy how like your face looks so different as well. Like when you gain weight, your face, like it looks really different. Like you can see like even my neck have rolls and stuff. So yeah, I'm really excited to see like how this is gonna change, but also how I'm gonna feel as well, whether I'm gonna have more energy, sleep better and things like that. Yeah. Anyway, warming up my lunch now. I'm actually really hungry. I'm starving, so I'm gonna have lunch very soon. My food is microwaving as we speak. Yeah, I'm having the exact same thing I had yesterday for lunch today, guys. My meal prep. Like the curry was 2 serves. And then tomorrow I'll be bringing something else for lunch. I think, I don't know. You'll see tomorrow. But I'm just about to have a snack. So I'm going to have these fruits. Shortly, I just took this out of the fridge. So I'm just going to let it sit on a bench a bit. And then I'm going to have that very soon. I told you guys I'll be showing you every single thing that I eat this week. So I'm actually heading to the gym now. I'm still like 40 minutes away because I just left work. I just finished work. I'm driving to the gym. So I'm gonna eat that just to get a bit of energy for my workout. Good morning. I am currently heading for a run. This is why I had the banana with my coffee this morning. I don't normally eat the banana in the morning, but I needed some little bit of carbs before I go for this run. And it's still a little bit dark. There's a light behind me. So I'm just quickly recording this. And I'm at the park now, so just gonna go for a quick run. Oh, those birds look so nice. I actually have to go to work after this, so I better hurry up. I just ran two kilometers and a little bit more. Feels good. It feels so nice. Anyway, I'm gonna walk home now. I'm gonna get ready for work and eat my breakfast. You guys already know what I have for breakfast. Milo, high protein cereals. Oh, and then I need to pack my lunchbox. I'll show you what I have, what I take to work today as well. My lunch is gonna be different today because I ran out of a curry. So I'm taking something else for lunch today. So I'll show you all that when we get home. But let me catch my breath. Let your girl catch her breath. Oh my God. Usually when I do cardio, I'm way more hungry. And also today I work till late as well. And generally I'm so hungry. So definitely need to be packing way more food today. Still a little bit frozen actually. So that's what I'll be having for the next couple of days. Some beef and rice. So let me show you what my lunch looks like now that I've heated the food in the microwave, so it doesn't look frozen anymore. Actually looks good. That's my food. I'm just about to make dinner, and I'm gonna make this dinner that should take, it's really quick, should take like 20 to 30 minutes, but I am really hungry right now. Like, good thing I brought more snacks today, because otherwise I would have been like so hungry. But after eating my lunch today, I was still like really hungry for some reason, and then I tracked it in the app, and then I realized that my lunch was less than 500 calories, which is probably why I was so hungry, because usually my lunch are maybe 600 700 calories. So yeah, I'm like really hungry today, and also because I went for this run as well this morning, I'm more hungry. So I'm gonna just prepare a little snack, and then I'm gonna cook as well while I eat the snack. These are the snacks that I'm gonna have while I cook. That popcorn here is this one. Lightly salted, lightly sweet, slightly sweet. Yeah, been having that. It's got 98 calories per serve, but this is a little bit more than a serve though. Bruh, look at my face. I'm so tired. I don't feel like talking when I'm tired like that. But anyway, I'm heading to the gym now, so I'm gonna eat this banana. I'm so tired, y'all. I don't even know how I'm gonna get through this workout. Today, I've got a full body workout again. So much traffic. So much traffic. This banana is nice. My blood sugar must be really low. What's happening with my hair? We're moving. You guys know what I really need? I need to get a lip balm. It's winter here in Melbourne and my skin's been really dry. So after the gym, I'm gonna stop by the shops to get a lip balm. Like, my lips are really dry. I've lost my lip balms as well. Like, I had 4 lip balms. I've got no idea where they went. I don't know what I've done with them. I don't know why my hair's looking like that. This is my dinner. Having essentially the same thing as yesterday, but with bacon and chicken instead of salmon. So this is all the food that I've got packed to work today. This is my lunch. That is chicken and rice. I'm packing some popcorn because I tend to get hungry in the afternoon on Thursdays because I work till late. That's more snacks, so cheese-filled peppers and some olives. That's my mid-morning snack. That's my yogurt bowl with chia seeds and fruit. And that's some leftover cantaloupe, so that I had. So that's it. That's what I'm taking to work today. Looks good. This is what I'm taking to work today. I've got some fried noodles with beef for my lunch. That's my mid-morning snack. You guys know I have frozen berries and yogurt. And these here are my pre-workout snack because I'm going to the gym today. So much onion.
Why are you going back and forth? I can't keep up with your mood swings. What is troubling your mind? Are you doing this just to test me? I'm bad at handling this type of thing. Why I don't get it, you say it's a man thing. Babe, I wanna be your rock. I just wanna make your heart sing. But you're not letting me get through to you. If you
Hey everyone, so I think it's time for me to give you a bit of an update on how this whole week has been. As you guys could see, yesterday I had takeaway. So once a week I like to get takeaway because I just want to break from cooking, because I do a lot of cooking. As you guys could see, every single night I have like a cooked dinner, and I also like the things that I brought to school are all like meal prep, so these are things that I've cooked myself. So once a week I just give myself a break. So yesterday we had Thai for dinner, like takeaway, but I cooked the rice at home because I don't want to spend like $10 just on rice, you know. So I cooked the rice in the rice cooker, but I ordered duck, like a duck stir fry with vegetables. It was delicious. I had some roti as well. I didn't like, I was gonna record myself eating the roti, but I was so hungry that I just quickly ate it while I was preparing my plate. But anyway, as you guys could see as well, every single night I have dessert. And yeah, I actually do not really restrict my diet very much. Like, I don't restrict my diet at all. I don't think that being super strict and super restrictive with your diet is the way to go, because it's certainly not going to be sustainable long term, not for me anyway. And it increases cravings, and then it can lead to like binge eating. So I don't restrict. I have pretty much anything that I want, but I just need to be sort of careful and, you know, just make sure that it fits into my macros. But you guys saw what I had throughout the week. Like, I've had like dessert every night. Usually it's ice cream that I have for dessert. I also have like the snowdrop as well, like a little marshmallow thingy covered in chocolate as well. Like I have lots of treats. I don't, yeah, like I said, I don't restrict, but I am really strategic about how I eat those things. Like for example, like in a day I'm not gonna have, you know, ice cream and then cake and then lots of high calorie foods in one day, because that's going to obviously cause me to overeat. But every single day I have a little bit of the things that I want to eat, so I don't really restrict. Yeah, so there's that. And I've had a look at my app that I use to track calories. By the way, I track macros and calories on this app called mydairienet. And I really like the app. It's really, really user friendly. It's so easy to use. It's like really good. So I've been tracking for a while now because I'm on this fat loss phase. And yeah, this week I have eaten so far from last Saturday till yesterday. On average, I've had about 2,600 calories, which is basically what I wanted. That was my target this week. And yeah, we've been successful at that, so I'm pretty happy with that. And this week wasn't too difficult, to be honest with you. Like it was manageable. Like last week I really struggled. Last week I had 2,700 calories, and the goal was to get 2,600 last week, but I really struggled last week for some reason. That's why this week I wanted to be a bit more mindful about my nutrition, and I wanted to focus on that. And that's why I recorded this whole week of eating, to show you guys like what I'm eating and what I'm having and stuff. But I think this week was a lot better than last week. I wasn't as hungry. I think what made this week more successful compared to last week is I packed a lot of snacks on purpose to prevent that extreme hunger. Like I know I get hungry at work, especially in the afternoon, so I've packed additional snacks. I've packed more fruits. I packed, yeah, the cantaloupe. I don't normally pack that, but I've packed cantaloupe this week. And I packed some additional snacks just to make sure I don't get extremely hungry. Because what tends to happen when I get really hungry, especially on those days where I work late, like on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'll get home and then I'm just gonna raid the pantry and the fridge. I'm just gonna come in, I'm gonna make toast with melted cheese, peanut butter. I'm just eat a lot, like after work. So that's something that I've tried to avoid this week, but I've done that by being more strategic, packing extra snacks. But the snacks that I've packed as well were low calorie snacks. Like the cantaloupe doesn't have a lot of calories. Like a decent amount of a cantaloupe, like 200 grams of cantaloupe has like I think 50 calories or something like that. So yeah, that's this week's been pretty successful. I'm pretty happy about how everything went this week. We're not done yet. Obviously, I'm gonna record today as well, because I said I would record 7 days in a row so you guys can see everything the whole week for 7 days. So yeah, this morning you guys saw that I had a banana, a cup of coffee, and I also had an electrolyte drink as well. The electrolyte drink does have sugar in it, and I've had that before going on my run. On Saturdays, I like to do a little bit of a longer run. You guys saw that I run during the week as well. Like on Tuesday and Thursday, I run in the morning before work. But those are shorter runs, like 2 kilometers or 1 kilometer or something like that. But today, Saturday, I have a bit more time. Obviously, I don't have to work today. So I went for a little bit of a longer run. I did 4 kilometers today. And the run was really good. Like, I mean, I felt a little bit tired, but it was fine. I still managed to do 4 kilometers fine. It was an enjoyable run as well. Like the weather was nice. But yeah, I had a little bit more fuel before I went on that run. And when I got back, I have this routine on Saturdays, but I like to go for my run, and then I like to do like a session of like stretching, foam rolling, and all that. So I had a cup of coffee, like a cup of tea, yeah, with milk. I don't normally have that throughout the week, but on the weekend I just like an extra like cup of tea. I don't know, just yeah. Yeah, so now I'm just about to have a mid-morning snacks. You guys know what I'm gonna have. It's gonna be my yogurt bowl with the berries, and you've seen me have this exact snack every single day. So I'm just gonna have that now, and then later on I'll have lunch, but I will show you what I have throughout the day today. So yeah, let me just go and prepare my mid-morning snack because I'm actually really hungry right now. So I'm just gonna go eat that. I forgot to mention that next week, starting tomorrow, I'm going to be dropping my calories again for by another 100 calories. So this week I managed 2,600. So next week I'm gonna drop it again to 2,500, and we'll see how we go. Because this week was pretty easy, like I just said. I didn't find it particularly challenging, so I feel like I have room to drop my calories a little bit more. The other reason I'm dropping calories again is because I don't want this calorie deficit to just go on and on and on for months and months and months. I want to be done with this in 2 months' time, because I don't want to spend a lot of time dieting. Like, I want to do this diet, lose the weight that I need to lose, and then eat in maintenance so that I can focus on other goals as well, like building more muscles, building strength, doing powerlifting. So I just don't want to be in a diet for too long, because it's also not good to be in a diet for a long time either, because the longer, I don't know if I've already said this in this video. I may have said this earlier in the week. I don't know. Apologies if I've already said it, and if I have, I will edit this bit out of the video. But the longer you spend in a calorie deficit, the more your body adapts and your body learns to function on lower calories or on fewer calories, and it does that by really like dropping your metabolism. So I don't want that to happen, because when your metabolism slows down or drops or whatever, however way you want to say it, but when your metabolism slows down, or yeah, slows down, then it's really difficult to actually lose weight, and it's also like you have to eat less food to maintain your weight loss. So yeah, the thing that I'm trying to avoid is like my metabolism being affected by the diet. I also don't want to lose muscle, and the longer you are in a deficit, the more at risk you are to lose muscle. Yeah, so I just want to be done with this deficit in 2 months' time. Okay, I've already been on this diet for 3 weeks now. And by the way, I've already lost a kilogram, so it's working. Okay, it's actually working. But 1 kilogram over 3 weeks, I feel like, yeah, at that rate, I'm gonna have to continue dieting for like 6 months to get to my target, my goal weight. So I'm gonna slowly drop the calories again like next week. And then we'll see how we go. But I'm basically going to drop calories until I'm losing about, I don't know, maybe 1 kilogram every 2 weeks. Yeah, but I also don't want to drop the calories too low as well. I am not gonna go below 2,400. Like, yeah, I'm gonna cap it out at 2,400, because anything lower like that, it's just too low. It's just too low. So yeah, so yeah, this is what's happening next week. But anyway, I am just about to have my yogurt bowl with the mixed berries, and I've sprinkled sugar as well on top, and I'm just about to add a little bit of chia seeds. on this as well. Yeah, so like I said, I'm gonna drop the calories a bit next week to 2,500. And then the following week, I might go 2,400. It depends. It depends on how much weight I lose. Yeah, but I'm not gonna go any lower than that. Okay, let me show you my snack. You can see. Look at that. It's like, it looks really good. So it's got, yeah, I've already said what it's got. Yeah, it's got yogurt, chobani, light yogurt, mixed berries, sugar, and yeah, chia seeds. So yeah, I do add sugar in some, let me, hang on, maybe now you can see better. I do add sugar in some of my food because this simply just would not taste very good without that sugar, because the yogurt is a Greek yogurt, so it's a little bit sour, and the berries, the fruits that I'm using, are not sweet at all. Like, so it's too sour. It doesn't taste very good. So I have to add some sugar for it to taste really good. But it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't matter. You don't have to cut out all your sugar. I mean, you know, like, provided that it fits into your macro and you're not overeating, in my opinion, it's fine. Okay, everybody has their opinion. Everyone is entitled to their opinion on the subject, but in my opinion, it's fine. So let's eat. Tastes good.
Ooh, how do come on, baby? Love you, I will love you, I will love you like a queen. I'm willing to take you to a place you've never been. Love you, I will love you, I will love you like a queen. I will love to take you to a place you've never been. What is troubling your mind? Babe, why can't you just tell me? I just wanna be your bride.